Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and welcome back to the channel. It's time for the best bits of the week montage, and I was going to do a big 2014 montage of like the best bits of the whole year. I just simply didn't have time, and also as well, the reason that there wasn't any content this weekend just gone is because the first announcement today is that those extra Just Dance songs that we did on the live stream that I was going to upload to YouTube, but I decided against it just purely because I didn't want to start the year off with a copyright strike. No YouTuber wants one of those. So if you'd like to see me and Strippin dancing to Let It Go, being Elsa and Anna, you can head over to my Facebook page. You can also see us dancing to the Macarena. You can also see us dancing along to Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande's Bang Bang, which is also something to behold. There is squatting, booty dropping, and pop and locking. It's it's fun. It's really good. But anyway, before I send you off into the montage of the best bits of the final week of 2014, I would like to share with you my top 5 games of 2014. Now these are in no particular order, and I have a list of maybe like 7 or 8 honourable mentions as well that I'll just like bullet through at the end really quickly. Number 5 is Choice Chamber. Choice Chamber was the first of its kind, really, wasn't it? And it was a brilliant tool for interacting with the live stream chat, having that viewer input to a game. And if you didn't play it, it was essentially Twitch plays Pokemon, but it became Twitch plays Martin. If I want to go up against stronger mobs, people can type in like stronger, or they can type in smaller, or fiery, or all these other kinds of options where they can change everything from the mobs, the landscape, the weapons I have, the buffs, the debuffs, all those things. And it was a really clever and solid idea. Number 4, I played quite a bit of MMOs. I've always dabbled in them throughout the years. I've played World of Warcraft, RuneScape, Guild Wars 2, Maple Story for like a day. But one that really stood out to me this year, and admittedly I don't play it anymore, was WildStar. You know, I made a couple of videos on that. We did it on the main channel as well, and it was my first time ever playing a game, or specifically an MMO's launch, and playing right the way from 0 all the way to max level, and then doing some of the end game content. I spent a lot of time in it. We live streamed the entire thing, the entire leveling process. I love the world, I love the lore, I made a song about the lore. It was just a great time. I really enjoyed it, and I was just really gutted that I didn't feel like there was much for me in the end game. I felt the raids were a little too chronically hard, and that's kind of what scared me off and just sort of led me off the road down to pre-ordering Warlords of Draenor, but that was a great game. Number 3 is probably something people aren't going to expect, because I made one video on it. It didn't do particularly well, but it really rekindled my childhood and brought it back. It's Freedom Planet. So Freedom Planet is this game that was originally a Sonic fan game from what I've been told, and it developed so far and it became so different to the Sonic games. It became more of kind of like a Sonic, Mario, Mega Man hybrid game, that it just became its own thing. And just the graphic style, how smooth the gameplay was, the audio, the voice acting, everything I felt was on point, and I was really impressed by it. And because I started gaming as a child with a Sega Mega Drive, or a Genesis as the Americans will know it, it literally hit a chord, and I absolutely loved it to bits. So that is why it's in my top 5. Number 2, apparently a weird and kooky pop star now. But anyway, weird and kooky actually matches this game very well. South Park, The Stick of Truth. I knew this would be in my list. I love RPGs, I love the show, I've loved it for all 17 or 18 seasons that it's been out. It's the kind of humour that just hits the nail on the head for me. It's just so far, but never too far. Maybe sometimes too far, but I absolutely loved it. I thought the game was great. The combat was actually really intuitive and a lot of fun to do. It didn't get boring because the combat was so sometimes like click perfect. You had to do it like on the frame, otherwise you just get owned. I thought that was great. I love that they had some of the existing storylines of South Park woven within all of these kind of like parody and fantasy ones. Character customization was great. The array of weapons and the array of like aeons and like, you know, superpowers that people had. I just thought it was brilliant. It was really well done, really well implemented, and I'm kind of good there's not been any DLC. I'm hoping maybe they'll just do another game like this, but of a different style. Maybe they'll do an In Space edition or something different like that. But South Park is definitely up there for me. 100! That is not a move I should make to the camera. 100%. I tried to be a completionist about this game, and that is completely out of character for me, completely unknown for me to want to actually finish a game in its absolute entirety, even the boring and mundane parts of it. It was a surprise to me. This game I didn't think I'd get along well with. Similar ones to it in the past, like Assassin's Creed, Arkham City and Asylum, the Batman games, never gelled well with me. I didn't like the world, I didn't like the gameplay more so specifically, but somehow this game, even though it was so heavily based on Lord of the Rings that I thought I just couldn't get into it, was great. I'm talking about Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. I absolutely loved everything about this game. You didn't really need a great deal of Lord of the Rings knowledge. You knew about elves and orcs and Uruk and all this kind of stuff, but the gameplay was so smooth, you never felt boxed in. It was so open world, it's fantastic, and it had so many like collectum achievements as well, as in like you literally go over and like take plants out of the ground, or you kill X number of mobs. And the nemesis system, oh my god, the nemesis system was so cool. Like, so if you take somebody out in a particular way, like you stab them in the eye, or like, you know, you chop their head off or whatever, the next time you meet them, if they've gone up in ranks and stuff like that, like they've become a commander rather than just like a normal soldier, they have like cut marks and everything, and it was just like, oh god, it was so good. And you have like one guy who you just see over and over and over again, and you think you get sick of it, but you don't. When you see him at like the very end of the game, before you go and fight like the final boss, which we'll get onto in a second, you're just so glad he's there because you get to whoop his ass one final time. The one thing that I do have a complaint about this game though, is the only downside to Shadow of Mordor, is the fact that the very, very final boss, after you've had all these cool battles and encounters and used all these tactics, the very final boss was so underwhelming. The actual boss where you're finally doing some combat with him, really boring, really lame. It's more to do with stealth, which I personally do prefer, but for a boss fight you want something epic and grand. And then the epic and grand part at the very end, the very final move you do is with a quick time event. It was so lame. After all of that epicness that you've got embarked on, to end it with a quick time event was such a downer for me. I was really, really gutted about it, but still, that is the only game in the top 5 that I think is in its actual position. Like, Shadow of Mordor was my #1 game of 2014, and everything else was a little random mix. I do have a little list off to the side of the screen of games that I still think were great and you should totally pick up, but they just didn't make my top 5. I'm talking Sunset Overdrive, Toy Box Turbos, Mario Kart 8, Tomodachi Life, Destiny, even though I haven't played it beyond the DLC, Fantasy Life, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, a great third-person shooter that really surprised me, Action Henk, which I fell in love with, and also what I ended the year with is Warlords of Draenor from World of Warcraft. Those are my top 5 games of the year. If you want to find out what my top 5 songs, TV shows, and also movies were, head over to my Tumblr page. I'll put a link in the description to that so you can go and check those out. Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section below, and also on my Tumblr page as well. And I guess I'll leave you with the montage, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh god.
Everyone's getting everything. Oh god!
Keep going!
And his two friends are so fine. Oh, I'm facing this way. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Stop it, you're gonna kill us all! Sorry, that's just me dicking around. Oh my god, yes. Go.
Yeah, you gotta use it for all the jumps. You might be able to do this.
Yeah, I reckon. Alright, use it now.
Joe!
What the hell are we going? Off the track sticker collector! What's happening? I don't know why you pressed!
You're gonna do it! This
Oh god!
God, no, you might make it!
Oh, I'm so dizzy!
Right, leg different. Oh my.
I'm not doing it!
Well, you must be doing something.
What?
Oh my god! It's not, I'm literally just pressing go on the wheels.
Oh my, what in the world? We're defying gravity. We're not even using the balloon. Oh my god.
This is so fucking...
What's happening? Oh, we're taking him! Go! Don't press the balloon again, Hold it! Oh yes! Oh my god! How was that?
Oh!
That was...
Yes!
I want to see the MLG emote flooding the chat right now.
MLG!
Stupid!
MLG!
We spent more time going upwards than we did sideways.
Oh my god! That was amazing!
I got you this from Tokyo Tower. Okay. I went to Tokyo Tower. It was part of what they told you. So this is the.
Let me see.
No. So So
Sure.
this is the official mascot of the Tokyo Tower.
This is the Tokyo Tower
What
mascot.
is he? It's like a candle man.
He is the tower. Look, he's got a little power thing at the top.
What?
He's the tower.
He's the tower.
He's like a candle man.
And he's got a T on his crotch.
Right, everybody in the chat, what does the T stand for? Name him.
Literally everyone is saying Terps.
This is Terps.
Tokyo Terps.
All right,
Can we call him Tokyo
This
Terps?
is Tokyo Terps.
Tokyo Terps. He looks a bit like Terps, actually.
Yeah, he does.
Hello, it's Terps! Hey!
No,
Stop
noise.
that! That's what he sounds like, doesn't he?
Yes, very much, actually.
That wasn't a bad impression.
No, I'm not kidding.
quite
If I'd
good.
heard that without your face, I would have probably thought it was Terps.
There we go, Tokyo Terps.
Try pressing like start instead. Just for the love of God, don't press the share button. Nobody likes that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
How'd you do that?
Search for.
Oh, shit.
Someone press the share. I told you specifically not to. What did I just say? For the love of God, whatever you do not press the share button. You fucking do it.
It was just a...
Come here. You come here. Stand right here, right now, Ross. Fucking rip that dick off.
You ripped my dick off.
Oh, put it back on. Oh, rip it off again.
No, bring it
I didn't get to touch any dicks.
That's what happens if you press the share button, okay? Terrible fucking things
Press the
happen.
share button. What new?
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
That button's useless.
Those are brilliant. They're so good.
Have you seen that one?
Where did you get this shit? Where did you even get that from? They made it for us. They made it. It was made for you.
You know, if the stream
You should
goes
market
down
them.
now, I'm going to be pretty worried.
I don't get anything cool like this.
Look at that.
I don't get,
Cool.
I don't
I
get,
love that it's
I don't
actually
get
cool.
Velcro dick rips. I don't get any of that stuff.
That's pretty cool. That's what you
It's
want.
quite tough, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
look.
clearly the
That's
most
a tough
offensive
dick
thing
to
I've ever
rip.
It's
seen.
actually like it's a.
Because of the balls.
Shit, that's gonna be gift. Fuck.
Every year we do something we massively regret.
I massively regret that right there.
Did you actually open your mouth?
Yeah. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. That's the end of my life.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
He's gone. That's it. C'est la vie.
Do we hear? All right, here we go.
Oh, rocket in the air!
Oh, look at
close.
these double barrel rolls still end up here.
Oh, I hit you on the way down! Hit you on the way down already!
On the landing. That's not fair.
The landing. You hadn't hit when I fired, so it's perfectly fair. This is the worst time to be carjacked.
Oh no! That doesn't count as a point. You're only one up.
Yeah!
Oh, this one might be doing.
Oh God, no!
Wait, where are you? Where have you gone?
I didn't make it.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh!
Oh, well played. That looked amazing. I would like a side spin.
Side spin it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah! I did it! I finally did it!